Good afternoon, everybody. It's August 9, 2025, and this is a little bit late. Actually, more than a week late, and I apologize for that, but life has been crazy here. Happy birthday, Leo. Leo the Lion. For those born between July 22nd and August 23rd, the key phrase is, I roar. Nope, only teasing. I will. That's the key words for Leo. Applause, applause. Leos love an audience and usually position themselves to be the center of attention. They have a keen need to feel appreciated and accomplish something in their life that they feel proud of. Leo is a masculine, fixed, meaning a steady and determined, fire sign, fire meaning intuitive and fiery, located in the second quadrant, which means they're other-oriented and interpersonal, western hemisphere of the chart, the zodiac chart. Because Leo resides in the fifth house, ruled by the sun, our life force, ego ideal, the future, children, creativity, and romance, those are most important to Leo. Leo loves romance and shines brightly in most relationships, so long as they're viewed as the king. Leos may be incredibly charming and possess a fun, childlike, carefree attitude. Leo is recognized by their charismatic presence and a great big smile. When Leo enters a room, people take notice. Leo is also known for a warm-hearted and affectionate nature. Naturally self-expressive, Leo is the drama queen or king of the zodiac and also king of the jungle or queen of the office or hearth. The luminary ruling Leo is our life-giving sun, meaning S-U-N. The sun shines brightly during the day, with our moon goddess absorbing his light to reflect back in the evening, once the sun has disappeared from view. The glyph, or the symbol for the sign of Leo, is associated with Kundalini energy. Kundalini is a coiled, energetic coil at the base of the spine, and it's our vital energy. Leo rules the spine, back, and heart. The heart is associated with emotions and love, and Leos can be absolutely devoted to those they love. The heart chakra is the life force and where harmony and trust reside. When the heart chakra is open, there is flexibility to give and receive love. Being open to change and accepting of new ideas leads to personal growth. When feeling hurt, though, Leo may retreat to their quote-unquote cave to lick their wounds in private. When the heart chakra is closed or off balance, the ability to receive or give love is compromised. Count to 10 and practice deep breathing. Individuals with the ascendant in Leo, which is the rising sign rising on the horizon at the time of birth, and or planets in the fifth house may exhibit some of these personality characteristics. Leo's polar opposite, which is the fifth house, romance, children, creativity, and gambling. Yes, the fifth house is gambling, is the fixed air sign, Aquarius. And Aquarius rules the 11th house of friendships, organizations, associations, hopes, and wishes. So this is integrating romance, children, and creative outlets with independence, individuality, friendships, and associations are concerned for Leo, also contingent upon other areas of the birth chart, meaning other connections that the sun makes in the chart. When under stress, each sign operates through the most negative characteristics of their polar opposite. That is the sign 180 degrees opposite itself. When under stress, Leo may become erratic, unpredictable, and extremely willful, and cannot be tied down at all. Very similar to Aries Aquarius, the water bearer, ruled by the iconoclast Uranus. Aquarians seem distant or cool because they are air, and they tend to quote-unquote think or intellectualize their emotions. So when under stress, Leo will toss whatever is troubling them over the shoulder and say, I simply don't need this. While this may be an emotional issue, it is more likely concerning a relationship or romantic partner. Since Leo is a lion, let's celebrate Leo as a symbol for all cats, large and small. If you properly stroke a cat or caress Leo, grooming fur in one direction, Leo will purr. The cat's purr is their expression of contentment. They don't want their fur fluffed in the wrong direction, though. Beware. They will swipe you with a clawed, extended paw. Lions are very protective of their cubs, their children. If Leo is prominent in your chart, children, your cubs are your lifeline. The sound of a cat purring is soothing and healing. You might enjoy the article, A Cat's Purr, at paulapeterson.com. Cat's purr. Cats are natural Reiki masters and massage therapists. Simply watch any kitty need, K-N-E-E-D, a pillow, your arm, or any soft spot on your body, or your other cat. So this is my blog from 2011, and these are my cats doing just that. Let's see if I can pull it up here. Let's see if it'll pull up. That is Ginger. That's Ginger needing Yoda. And unfortunately, both of these kitties are no longer with us. And that's what they do. They're the best. They're little Reiki masters, little massage therapists. If you want to learn more about this topic or others, you can schedule a phone or a Zoom, a consultation with me here. And I'm going to continue on with Leo, the Leo-Aquarius relationship axis. And every sign of the zodiac has a polar opposite. And when under stress, we react with the negative qualities of that opposite astrological sign. So with the Leo-Aquarius relationship axis, this is the ascendant and descendant, the first house, the seventh house, means like if you know your partner's seventh house cusp, that is the relationship house, and the ruler of that house, it indicates the type of partner you may attract or are attracted to, and the method of relating within that relationship. The ascendant or rising sign is a sign rising on the horizon at the time of birth. This is the face we show to the world, our mask for which our sun hides behind. This is our outer personality, our temperament and disposition, as well as our early childhood environment. It is actually the way we physically appear to others. So a lot of times you may look at someone and say, you don't look like a Scorpio, or you don't look like a Cancer, or you don't look like a Leo, because what you're looking at is you're not looking at their sun sign, you're looking at their ascendant. Whatever sign that is on the ascendant it gives you your outer appearance for the most part. The ruler of the ascendant and the aspects, meaning the connections that it makes to other planets in your birth chart, further delineate and define the appearance and outer personality. The descendant, or the seventh house cusp, which is the opposite house, its ruler and the aspects it makes in your birth chart is symbolic of the type of partner you are attracted to or who is attracted to you. The seventh house is the house of the types of partnerships, including marriage and legal contracts, yet it is also considered the house of open enemies or the defendant in a lawsuit. So let me just click on the read more here. For example, a Leo rising people, they're very self-aware, warm, and stylish. Their personal appearance is important, and they seek much attention and pampering. Their natural enthusiasm, energy, and optimism is magnetic. The Leo ascendant is recognized by their hair, their straight posture, strong mid-backs, and their warm, endearing smile. They make good managers, are natural promoters, even if they are prone to temper tantrums. Yes, folks. Leo rising people have a strong ego and self-image that is projected out into the environment. Leo possesses an air of royalty, and they're very proud and dignified. In love, this placement would require mutual independence within marriage, as both Leo and Aquarius have powerful wills, meaning stubborn. Love relationships are often impersonal and involve mutual growth. Sexually, Leo may be prone to voyeurism or domination. Oh my goodness. With Aquarius on the descendant, attraction to an unusual, independent, and future-oriented progressive individual is likely. Astrologers come under this heading because, yes, we're weird. Astrologer is impersonal, freedom-loving, and unique, and may be erratic and creative in love. The old expression, absence makes the heart grow fonder, epitomizes the Leo-Aquarius axis. Writer-psychologist John Gray, who wrote the popular book the Mars-Venus books, write about how men are like rubber bands, while women are like waves in relationships. The rubber band concept is explained in what men in love typically need. They need distance and space in between. They tend to pull away from a love relationship, and then they will bounce back, just like a rubber band. So long as you don't interfere with the process of their departure, which a lot of women, they screw up big time this way. Rubber bands can stretch too far and then snap or lose their elasticity. Again, this clearly illustrates the intimacy requirement of Leo, the Sun, Aquarius, Uranus duality. Leo wants you close, and then they will make sure that they are the center of your attention, and then in the same breath, they need their space, and they want you to, quote-unquote, disappear. Come here, get away. Come here, get away. This avoidant dynamic present is ever present. And the perfect song for this is a song by Pink. Leave me alone, I'm lonely. Go away. Give me a chance to miss you. Say goodbye. It'll make me want to kiss you. I love you so, much more when you're not here. I don't believe Adam and Eve spent every goddamn day together. Come back. Go away. Come back. Why can't I just have it both ways? Please go away, come back. I wish you knew the difference. Whatever we do not own and acknowledge in ourselves, the Ascendant, we attract externally through the Descendant. Others mirror our desires and teach necessary lessons in relating. Knowing the date, time, and place of birth is important in discovering the Ascendant or rising sign, the sign rising on the horizon. At the time of birth, remember, I'm available for consultations and coaching 7 days a week. So let me just scroll up because there's one more article that I wrote about a Leo and Aquarius. And here we go. 1 second. Okay. So now this is planetary Leo. If you have your ascendant in the sign of Leo, you may have a regal appearance. Your mane is shiny, thick, and sleek. Everyone knows who you are when you walk into a room because of your great big smile, straight posture, and impeccable attire. But I'm going to tell you that if you have your rising sign in Leo within the first 5 degrees, generally you may have a receding hairline for the Leo guys out there. Yes, if you're within the 1 to 5 degrees of Leo. Yes, because degrees matter in the horoscope. And everybody knows who you are when you walk into the room because of your great big smile. Your wonderful sense of humor is very attractive to others, and you are a people magnet. Children are especially drawn to your warm creativity and enthusiasm. If your moon is in the sign of Leo, you have an emotional need for admiration and attention. Your mother thought you to be the apple of her eye, possibly her quote-unquote favorite child. Vanity is a weakness. You are romantic and an adoring audience with jealous and possessive tendencies. You have a talent for inspiring others and an emotional need for luxury. If you have your Mercury in the sign of Leo, meaning the way you speak, you are a dynamic speaker and conversationalist and have a need to be heard. You have creative ideas and a retentive memory. Mercury in Leo has a way with words, eloquence, and a skillful leader. Your sunny disposition and enthusiasm draws attention from everyone. And just for the record, my Mercury is in the sign of Leo. Venus in Leo values a partner that they respect and admire. In love, you want to be made to feel special. You're loyal and devoted to the one who has won your affections. You're generous and affectionate in love and usually dominate in love. If you have your Mars in Leo, well, Mars and Leo, they want attention in a partnership and they always receive it. Yeah, they have this way about them. This is a hot-blooded, fiery placement. Your passionate and dramatic sexual energy is strong and constant, and you don't take no for an answer. Well, you know, a lot of dictators and corporate executives have Mars in Leo. If you have your Jupiter in the sign of Leo, you're ambitious and expansive with personal appeal. You may do quite well in the entertainment field, such as acting, music promotion, publicity, advertising, marketing, and all public areas of life. So now some of the famous Leos are Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis, socialite. She was born July 28. David Sanborn, the jazz fusion saxophonist, July 30th. Carol O'Connor, you know, Archie Bunker on All in the Family. He was born August 2nd. Martin Sheen, the actor, August 3rd. Jean Piaget, the child psychologist, August 9th. But let me just back up a little bit, because on August 7th, somebody in our community, David Atkinson, he was born on August 7th. I don't know what year, I don't know how old you are. Happy belated birthday. Wish you a happy birthday already. And Alfred Hitchcock, one of my favorite film directors, born August 13. Madonna, a performer, born August 16th. Robert De Niro, actor. Mae West, actress, both born August 17th. And our former U.S. President, Bill Clinton, he was born August 19. So if you want to learn more about this topic and others, you can schedule a phone consultation with me. And I hope everybody's doing well out there and learned a little something about Leo. And happy birthday, Leo. Leave a comment down below. Do you know any Leos? When's your birthday?